Hariom students, how are you all? I think you all are playing at home, right? Yes, I know you all are playing at home. So just give a break. Give a break and we'll do the maths now. We'll do math sums. Okay, it is very interesting, no? You love maths, no? Okay. Now we'll start the number stories. In the previous class, what I have explained? Did you remember? Yes, I have explained you about the additions, right? Additions, how to count the 4-digit numbers, how to count the 4 columns. They have given 4 columns, no? I hope you all completed the exercises. Now, today we will do the number stories. That means word problems. Okay, we will do the word problems. Before starting the word problems, I would like to tell you one thing. So in these word problems are very easy. If you understand the question means you can able to write any word problem. You can able to write this steps also. If for any word problem, if you understand the question means you can able to write the steps easily. Okay, now to write easily, what we have to do? We have to read the question. We have to read the question twice or thrice. Yes, we have to read and understand the question. Okay, now we will start. See, keywords for writing the word problems in addition. So, there are some keywords in addition. In addition. So, where we find these keywords? Where we find in the question itself. If you see in the question, if there is all together, in all, total, put together, plus sum of. Like these words means you have to do addition. Simple trick. Okay, in all together, total, put together, plus sum. If you see this kind of keywords means you have to do addition. Okay, for example, they will ask find the total number of children or total number of roses, total number of flowers, like this total, or find the sum of something, find the sum of this and that, find the sum of the books, like that. And in all and put together and plus. So if you see these kind of keywords in the question means you have to do addition. Okay, so you have to follow the conditions, these conditions. Okay, to these keywords are useful to recognize whether it is addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Okay, so in this chapter, this is addition chapter, you will get only the addition. And next we'll go to subtraction chapter. So if I give the addition and subtraction word problems both combined means you have to recognize whether it is addition or subtraction. In that cases these keywords are useful to you. Okay, whether it is addition or subtraction. Okay, now we will go to the questions, word problems. Solve these word problems. So this is the question. Okay, there are 1672 mango trees in an orchard and 1296 trees in another orchard. Orchard means, yes, big garden like that. Tota. Okay, in mango. How many trees are there in 2 orchards? How many trees are there? So we have to count. In the question, see, how many trees are there in 2 orchards? That means 2 orchards. That means they combined the first orchard and the second orchard. So we have to count total number of trees. So total number, total in keywords I have told you, total number of trees. That means we have to do addition. Right? So how we have to write the steps? See, to write the steps, first we have to see the question. Okay, they are, again I am reading the question, listen carefully. There are 1672 mango trees in an orchard. So give a break up to here. So now we have to write the step for that. What is the step? Yes, number of mango trees in an orchard. Can we write like that? Number of mango trees in an orchard? Yes, we can write. And second step, number of mango trees in another orchard. How many? 1296. In first orchard, 1672. So we have to count total number of trees. So see here. Yes. Number of mango trees in an orchard. How many? 1672 trees are there. First orchard. And from here, number of mango trees in another orchard. So in question, to make you easy, I am writing the simple steps. Okay. In question itself I am writing. Okay na? Okay. Now we have to count the total number of mango trees. That means we have to find all this total number of trees, right? Combined. So we have to add this number and this number. Okay, 1672 and 1296. These two numbers we have to add. Okay, see here. Here. So, like this we have to count. We have to count and add. Shall we add here again? Yes, we will add here. We will write first, we will write this addition. 1, 6, 7, 2 and 1, 2, 9, 6. Okay. We will do addition. 2 plus 6. How much? 2 keep in mind, take 6 fingers, 2 after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 8 no, in one's place 8. So same 8. 7 plus 9. 7 keep in mind, take 9 fingers, 7 after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1 carry over here, 6 here. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 2 is? Yes, 9. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Is it correct? 2968. 2968 trees are there. So in first orchard and in second orchard. So if we combine these two, there are how many trees are there? 2968 trees are there. Okay, did you understand this problem? Now, okay, I will tell you another problem. Yes. There are, see, 3,164 children went to zoo. Zoo means, you know zoo. Did you go to zoo anywhere? In zoo, what are they? Yes, animals are there in zoo. Different kinds of animals and birds we can see in the zoo, right? Yes. So, how many children went to zoo on Saturday? On Saturday, 3,164 children went to zoo on Saturday. Only on Saturday, 3,164 children went. So, the children are very interested to see the animals, birds and different kinds of snakes will be there. Different kind, lion, tiger. So, children are, you all are very interested, no? So, they went there. And 1,205 children went on Sunday. Okay. So how many children visited the zoo in these 2 days? That means they are asking indirectly. That means total number of children we have to count. We have to find out. So what are the steps we have to write? Okay, will you try the steps? Okay, let us try. Up to here we will give break on Saturday, up to Saturday. Okay, for 3164 children went to zoo on Saturday. Okay, forget remaining one, only see the first one. Up to here what I have given green mark, that up to there you see, you find out, try to find out the steps. So in the last problem I started with number of. So in this problem also, shall we start with number of? Yes, number of children went on Saturday. Children went to zoo on Saturday also we can write. Okay, number of children went to zoo on Saturday also we can write. How many? 3164 children went on Saturday. How many? 3164. Next, children went on Sunday. See here in question itself there is the step. Children went on Sunday. How many? 1205. So we have to find out what we have to find, total number of children. Yes, see here, see the steps here. Yes, children went on Saturday 3164. Children went on Sunday 1205. Total number of children. Okay, 3164 plus 1205, 1205 we have to add. Shall we add? 3164 and the next one 1205, right? We have to count. 4 plus 5. 4 keep in mind, take 5 fingers, 4 after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to count fastly. Now, from now onwards, we have to count fast. In previous classes, I have told you very slowly. So, now we have to count. I will count fast, you have to count fast. Okay? So, how much? 9. 6 plus 0? 6 or 0? Yes, 6. 1 plus 2? 3. 3 plus 1? 4. So what is the total number of children went on these 2 days? 4369. See here. 4369 is the total number of children went to zoo on these 3 days. Okay. So is it easy or difficult? Yes, the steps, if you understand the question, I already told you in the now itself, if you understand the question means you can easily write the steps. And we'll see the next one. In a garden there are 2375 roses. In a garden, do you like the rose flowers? Yes, I like the rose flowers very much and all like the flowers. So how many roses are there? 2375 roses. And marigold. Marigold means, do you know marigold? Did you see? Banti puvu. Okay, marigold. How many marigolds are there? 1642 marigolds are there. And 2417 lilies are there. You all know lilies, I know you all know that. So how many are there in the garden? How many are there in the garden? That means they have given indirectly total number of flowers. We have to count the total number. See here. First, steps. What about steps? You have to write the steps now. So first up to here I will give 1 mark. Up to here, up to roses, comma, up to comma. In a garden there are 2375 roses. So what is the step for that? Shall we write number of roses in a garden? Or number of roses? To write simple, number of roses, number of marigolds, number of lilies. Okay. So last total number of flowers. Simple. See, number of roses you can write in a garden also. Number of roses in a garden. Number of marigolds in a garden. Number of lilies in a garden. So to write, to understand, to make you understand, I wrote only the shortcut. Number of roses, number of marigold, sorry, number of lilies. Okay. So we have to write the total number of flowers in a garden. So in previous sums they have given only 2. Here they have given 3. We all know how to count the 4 digit number in 3 columns. We counted 4 columns now. So this is 3 columns. Very simple one. We'll count. Okay, total number. Right? See. So this is the work for you. You have to count and write here. Okay, every problem I will not tell now. So you have to count and write. I will help you to count. Now we will count 5, 2, 7. 5 plus 2, 5. Keep in mind, take 2 fingers, 5 after, 6, 7. 7 keep in mind, take 7 fingers, 7 after, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1 carry over, 4 here. 7 plus 1 is 8. In tens place I am counting. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 4. 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 keep in mind, take 1 finger, 12 after, 13. 1 carry over, 3 here. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 4 plus 6. 4 keep in mind, take 6 fingers, 4 after, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 keep in mind, take 4 fingers, 10 after, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1 carry over, 4 here. Right. So these are simple. 2 plus 1 is 1, 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6. So how many flowers are there? Total number of flowers. Roses, marigold, lily. All combined together, how many flowers are there? 6,434 flowers are there. How many are there? 6,434. Okay. So you have to, what you have to do is, you have to take your classwork first. You have to write these all sums. Okay. You no need to write any question. So keep the exercise there. Last exercise, the final exercise. Keep the and write only answers. Okay. If you want the question number, so these questions are there in textbooks. Okay, these questions are there in textbook. So I told you only 4 sums. Again 4 sums are there. Okay, we'll write only 4 sums. That's enough to do. Take your classwork, keep exercise name, keep question number and solution, and write the answer. If you want to write question, means your wish, you can write. Okay, if you don't want, why to write question, it is in textbook, no. So you know it means keep the question number and write the answer. Okay, same like that steps in each step in each line, okay. What? Okay, only one time, no need 2 times, and everything you have to write with pencil itself. Okay, you have to write only with pencil in classwork only. Okay, hope you all understand the class. Hari Om, thank you.